Hello everyone, it's Dylan from Yugioh Everything, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, we are going to go over 5 cards that have been revealed over the last 5 days for the upcoming OCG set, History Archive Collection. Now, if you don't know about this set, this is going to be a set that is an anime lover's dream. It is going to have all anime cards and a lot of new ones that basically have references and odes to different famous scenes or sometimes locations from the various anime. Some cards are going to be upgrades to monsters that we all know and love, and for someone like me, who obviously loves the anime and I enjoy the card game as well, my favorite types of cards are the ones that pay tribute to different anime characters and different moments from the various Yu-Gi-Oh anime, and that's what the History Archive Collection basically is, which I think is so cool. And over the last 5 days, we have gotten a card every day that has been related to all of the spin-offs, all of the Master Duel spin-offs, which is GX, all the way through Vrains, and in this video, I'm going to be going over 5 cards that are coming out in the OCG in this set that will be coming to the TCG as well, hopefully, in the future. And so here we go, starting with the card that was revealed on the 11th of February, which is a Firewall Dragon upgrade, Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid Neo Tempest. So this is a Link 5, and it is an upgrade to the final Firewall Dragon variant that we got in Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, which is Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid. What I love about this card, as opposed to Dark Fluid, is that the design of it is red. Dark Fluid's original design, color-wise, is green, and the red, of course, represents the attack animation that regular Firewall does in the anime. When Firewall Dragon gets ready to attack, he turns red like this, and so I love that little tribute there. And the card is also named after Neo Tempest, which is the attack for Dark Fluid in the anime. So a really cool card there. I'm not going to read the effects of these cards. I'm sure there are probably videos that go over the effects, but I'm just going to kind of go over them real quick and go over any anime references that I noticed, because I think that is something that is super cool about these cards, and maybe people who didn't watch the anime can kind of realize where these cards were inspired from. Going to Arc 5, which was the February 12th card, I'm sure a lot of you probably remember this. It is titled Ccapacappuuu, Greatest Duelist of the Age. And of course, that is Yuya Sakaki on the card. It is a Pendulum Scale 8 monster, a level 4 Pendulum Scale 8 monster. But what I'm sure a lot of you guys saw right away is the fact that this is an exact shot taken from the last moments of the final opening of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 Pendulum Beat. I'm going to show it on screen right now. And so that is exactly where this card artwork comes from. It comes from opening 6, pretty much the last shot that we get before it pans out and shows Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. I think the title, it's been a while since I've watched that opening, but that is really, really awesome. There's a lot of really cool references even in this card's particular effects, which big thank you to YGO Organization for obviously doing the translations and kind of laying these out. But the card's name seems to be referencing the title from episode 132, which has been officially translated as the Greatest Entertainer of the Age. Remember, this card is titled Ccapacappuuu, Greatest Duelist of the Age, so definitely very similar. Its pendulum effect is referencing the action card Miracle, and its third effect is referencing the action card Evasion. And if you watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, you know that Yugioh loved to use Miracle and Evade. Those are two of his probably most used, probably the most in general, used action magics that we saw in Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. So it's really cool that we have a pendulum monster that not only represents Yuya and has Yuya on it, but has the effects that reference Miracle and Evade, two of the cards that he loved using throughout Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. So this is probably the coolest anime-related card, the most tie-in to the anime of any of these 5 cards, but a really cool monster. And of course, if you love Yuya, this is probably a card that you really want to get. The one for Zexal, number 39, Utopia Rising. It is another rank 4 Utopia XZ's monster. It's a generic XZs, just 2 level 4 monsters. This artwork is also really, really sick because you can see Numeron Dragon and Abyss Splash in the artwork of this card, which immediately makes it a reference to the fight against Don 1000. In fact, there is a shot of all 3 of these monsters together, and that's probably where they kind of got this artwork from, or at least inspired the artwork of this card. And of course, in that shot, or in that scene, I should say, Utopia is able to get 204,000 attack points. It's the highest attack points we have seen any monster get, barring Infinity. And so that is a very, of course, iconic moment in the entire history of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime just for that reason. And so it is really cool that this monster was completely inspired from the fight against Don 1000 and has Shark and Kaito's monsters, or Numeron Dragon's not really Kaito's monster, but has the representation of Shark and Kaito in this card, fighting alongside Utopia, much like that happened in the fight against Don 1000. So that is super cool. And then yesterday, we got our 5Ds monster, and that is Axel Synchro Stardust Dragon, a level 8 Wind Dragon Synchro Effect monster. It is a generic Synchro. It just needs 1 tuner and 1 or more non-tuner monsters. The card's name is obviously referring to Axel Synchro, and how Stardust Dragon is often used by Yusei in that summon. And the artwork also shows Yusei and his signature card moving very quickly while performing the Clear Mind and Axel Synchro summon. When I first saw this card, I didn't actually see Yusei in it, but if you look down, you do see Yusei on his D wheel right below this version of Stardust Dragon. So just like Yugioh appeared on the card for Arc 5, Yusei appears on this card with a Stardust variant. So really cool. And then finally this morning, we got our GX monster card, if you will, in this set, and that is Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, or Wake Up Your E-Hero. And some of you might be wondering where that even fits into the GX anime. Well, one of the endings, I think it's the second ending of GX, is titled Wake Up Your Heart, and I believe it's also sung by Judai's voice actor. So that is obviously where the title of this card comes from. Ending 2 of GX, Wake Up Your Heart. This fusion card is Wake Up Your E-Hero, and it has a bunch of E-Hero monsters on the card and Winged Karibo, which is really cool. It would have been really neat if Judai appeared on this card. In fact, that's what I was looking for when this card got revealed this morning, but it's still super cool that the Judai reference is within the name of the card, because that is the ending that his voice actor sung, and it's cool that you also have Winged Karibo on this card, even though Judai is not present on it. So, super cool stuff here, guys. And those are how all of these newly revealed cards relate to the anime and were inspired from either very iconic anime battles, anime scenes, some openings, some endings. This is just an awesome set, the History Archive, and I'm very excited to see more cards from this set. And if you have not seen other cards that have been printed in it, please check it out. At this point, me covering those cards is probably like months old news. Maybe I'll do it in some video, but due to the copyright issues I've been having or had on the channel, I wasn't able to upload for literally months. So that's why I haven't covered any of the cards up until this point. But let me know which of these 5 are your favorites. Let me know any other cards you'd like to see in this set, or any other duels that maybe you'd like to see immortalized on a card in the upcoming future. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And a special thank you to my Platinum tier patrons, Horace Maye, Goosey Q, Panther J, Blue Maiden 28, and Jarrett Buller, and to my Diamond tier patrons, Jesse Wood, Latrell Smith, and Erick Avila, and to my Egyptian God tier patrons, Ccapacappuuu and Syn Cloud. Thank you to everyone who supports me on Patreon. Thank you to everyone who is a YouTube channel member. You guys help me out, and you help out this channel so much. I cannot begin to explain how thankful and appreciative I am for each and every one of you. Definitely check out my Patreon for more channel exclusive perks down below in the description. I stream on Twitch, I'm on Twitter, and I'm on Instagram. Links for all those are down below. Once again, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you in the comments, and I hope you have an amazing day. Take care, guys.